Hey babies, it's the queen. I'm actually getting ready for tomorrow real quick. I wanted to say to you all, because y'all know how much I love y'all, Happy New Year. It's 2020, which means it is time for all of us to get the let out and do what it is that we were put here to do. It's time for us to live in our purpose and live our dreams. And I'm not here to tell you that, because I tell you that all the time. Okay? So what I am here to tell you today is be careful. Sometimes you have people in your camp, and those people aren't in your camp for the reasons that you want them to be. Like, you might think that they in your camp because they rooting for you and they want to see you get the best. They want to see you do the best. But I'm going to be real honest with you. Sometimes it's people in your camp just waiting for you to fail so that they can either, I told you so, or just so they have somebody staying stagnant with them. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have a dream. Everybody has a purpose. But some people don't live to their purpose like they should. So instead of living through their purpose, those are the naysayers in your life that say, oh my God, don't do that. It ain't never going to make it. Don't even try it. Blah, 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 blah. And when you try it and it doesn't work, they are waiting for it to fail so that they can say, well, don't worry about it. You can always stay here with me. If you have people like that in your life, you need to get rid of them anyway, because of the fact that you're going somewhere or you're trying to go somewhere and they're not. You feel what I'm saying? It is 2020. It is time for everyone to make some type of move, to do something powerful, to do something special within yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you want to write that book, if you want to own that store, if you want to be that model. I can't be a model because my tummy is like, Lord Jesus, help me, hell yeah. But anyway, if you want to be that, get up and do it. Because there are some people who don't get up and do anything at all. They're happy on the block. They're happy in the neighborhood. They happy on the stoop. They happy hanging out the window. You feel what I'm saying? The winner. They happy hanging out the winner. They happy driving around the neighborhood, checking out, seeing who just moved in, seeing what's new. You feel what I'm saying? Some people are happy with that. And the people who watch me, I know you're not happy with that. Because I make as many moves as God allows me to on his time. Now, am I where I want to be? No. Or I wouldn't be getting ready for work tomorrow. Okay? But am I going to stop before I get there? No. Okay? I want to be there. And I make sure I surround myself with people who tell me I can do it. People who, if I fall or trip or stumble a little bit, they're like, Queen, get up. Get up. Make that move. Do what you do. Can't nobody do it like you. And that's what I'm surrounded with. Whether anybody wants to see it or not. Some people don't approve of the relationships that I have, the friends that I have. But you know what? The friends that I have, I've had for years. And these are friends that if something happened to me, I can call them. I can say, hey, listen, I'm falling. Help me get up. And they will be out there in a heartbeat, shoveling the queen's ass off the ground. And that's why they're around. Not just to help me, but because they believe in me. Even if they weren't there from the start when they met me, they heard what my dream was. And they was like, you know what? You can do that shit. You can do that. Even if anybody else never told you can do it, you can do it. And they got my back. But there are some people that are around, and I used to have a girl around like that, and she's going, thank God. But some people are around just to say, shit, I told you not to do that shit. I told you it wasn't going to work. They're around for that. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, excuse the body. I'm trying to get my hair right so I can get up in the bed. But yeah, some people are around just to tell you you couldn't do it. They're not necessarily snakes in the grass because they're not trying to stab you in the back, but they're not trying to support you and motivate you and move you forward either. It's not necessarily their job to move you forward because you're an entity, you're a person. It's your job to move you forward. However, if they are around you, it's their job to make sure that when you do fall, you got a shoulder to cry on. You got somebody to lean on. You got somebody to talk to. That is their job if they're around you. Now, can they be there all the time? No. Nobody can be there for you all the time. But when they're there, when it counts, that's what matters. That's all that matters. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that matters. If they're there when it counts. So make sure that you make the moves you're supposed to make this year, and you do the things that you put your mind to, that you wrote down as goals, and you ready to check them off. Get them done. And remember, if you have someone in your camp that is there, but they're not motivating, they're just there, it hurts when you got to let somebody go. It hurts when you got to say goodbye to someone that's been there that you love. But sometimes it's fucking necessary. It's necessary. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Happy New Year. Today is the first day of the year, the first day of the month, and the first day of the rest of your life. I don't know about you, but I'm going to make it worth living. I think you should make it worth living too. This has been the Queen. Oh, for people who follow me on Facebook, I'm blocked. I was blocked till February. Then I got some other block and I was able to share today. And now I'm blocked till March. Fuck Facebook. But if you follow me on Facebook, I'll share this as much as I possibly can while I'm blocked. But if you watch me on YouTube, if you watch me on Instagram, find me on YouTube. The Queen Speaks. All you have to do is type in Queen Amina, Amina, Speaks. And there I shall be. Not necessarily in my rollers, but there I shall be. I love y'all all to death. Y'all are my motivation. Y'all help me move mountains. And now I'm going to bed. Mwah. Deuces.